Sì, ce l'hanno fatta! Hanno scolpito i propri nomi nella storia dello sport con questa vittoria. Guardate come festeggiano. Ricorderanno per sempre questi momenti. Hanno sconfitto tutte le squadre che gli si sono parate davanti. Tutti i tifosi acclamano i nuovi eroi di questo sport. Tutti vogliono ottenere la coppa, è un sogno che si avvera. Non poteva andare meglio di così. E finalmente è arrivato il fischio finale dell'arbitro. Per i tifosi è festa. I caroselli sicuramente dureranno tutta la notte. Guardate la gioia dei giocatori. Si ricorderanno questo giorno per tutta la vita. Questa foto entrerà nella storia, assieme alle sue leggende. Si sono guadagnati questo titolo dopo aver vinto la Coppa. Saranno felicissimi. Non capita molto spesso di vincere un trofeo del genere. Stanno festeggiando.
Snuffed that attack out very well, didn't he? They've done it! The World Cup is Italian property for the first time in over 20 years. Half the country, it seems, is here in Berlin. The other half will be partying all night long back home in Italy.
Oh, incredible scenes here, Clive. The crowd are going mad. The players can't believe it. What a final. What a World Cup we've seen.
Quietly gone about his business, he's motivated his players, he's managed them beautifully. Years of experience now all coming to its peak here.
Fans here lucky enough to get tickets, millions more watching on television at home. These players all play for some of the great club sides of Europe, but this is a different experience. A World Cup. It'll take a little bit of time for it to sink in for them.
Oh, Clive, it's a special, special moment for any player. And of course, this man, I think he's just relieved now that it's over, that they've got over the line, but he deserves it. Just think special praise for Del Bosque. He's just been terrific.
They've drawn inspiration from these supporters. There's been a growing conviction that they could become world champions, and now they're going to have more medals to add to their family treasures. There's a certain protocol to be followed at times like these, but they're now impatient to start the presentation.
Yeah, all these players wanting to have a little touch of that beautiful trophy, but the right to lift it is down to one man. The skipper's been sensational for them. He really has led them so marvellously over the last few weeks.
European champions 2 years ago, and now a moment that he dreamt as a child, and the World Cup is in Spanish hands. For the first time, they are world leaders. They have answered every question of them when it mattered most, and achieved the ultimate achievement in football.
From waiting so long, Clive, to be winners at international level, now all of a sudden Spain are the dominant force. It's a marvellous achievement by them.
Well, it's been a pleasure to bring you coverage of this historic World Cup. These scenes will live with us all for a long time. From Andy Townsend and myself, Clive Tilsley, thank you for joining us, and we will see you in Rio in 4 years' time when Spain will defend the World Cup.
To it. That's it! Germany have done it! World champions, you can see what it means to Jogi Löw. Can there be a better feeling in international football than to win the World Cup in Brazil? And could there possibly be a worse feeling than to reach the final and let it slip through your hands? Fans lucky enough to be here will never forget this moment. But for the players, this is the pinnacle. No better achievement in football. Germany will be a very, very happy country tonight. And if they can choose somewhere to win a World Cup, the Maracanã in Rio would be that place. World champions in Brazil, legends. Sepp Blatter will present the trophy to the German captain. The team will get a priceless medal. But this is what it's all about, the trophy that says Germany are the best football team on the planet, and the World Cup will soon be back in their hands. They came here with great expectations as always, and Germany are champions of the world again. Their first major trophy since 1996. They won't remember much about this. This is the stuff of dreams. But the name of Germany will be engraved on that trophy. These pictures will be beamed around the world to tell the world that Germany are now the team to beat in international football once more. And back in Germany, those players are now national heroes. It's been a very special World Cup. Germany will defend in Russia in 4 years' time. Until then, thank you for being with us for
Final whistle, they are the world champions. A day to remember in Moscow. They've come through the group stage, the round of 16, the quarter-final, the semi-final, and now they've seen off serious opposition here today.
What a moment, Martin, for all these players out there. A moment they will never forget for the rest of their lives. This is special.
Against their names in football history, long after they've gone, it will say world champion. There's no higher accolade.
No, and it's difficult to argue that they're not deserving winners in this competition. To a man, they gave it their all out there.
Champions of the world, the best feeling in the world. They're on top of the world.
There's a real togetherness amongst those players, and they've needed it at times. They came through some sticky periods in this competition, but it was all worth it, wasn't it?
Sharing it with the supporters, and they'll know where their families are as well. Forever linked with Moscow, forever linked with Russia, forever linked with the FIFA World Cup.
And they've needed those fans at times, they've stuck with them. And quite rightly, they acknowledge that support.
They will not want this day to end, but they will get some souvenirs of it now as the photographers gather for these prime pictures of the winners of the FIFA World Cup 2018.
And there goes the final whistle. For the third time in history, Argentina have won the World Cup.
And I have to say, Derek, they've been the best team in the tournament. There's no doubt about that.
Argentina, world champions. They did it in 1978 and 1986. They've done it again in 2022, Stuart.
Well, this is the pinnacle of any footballer's career, and what a night it's been for these players and the coaching staff and, of course, the fans.